And as like the Google started blocking ChatGPT to use its data and go beyond the 10 index pages of search, recently what ChatGPT released or OpenAI released is something very powerful and very big. And this is also in competition with what Perplexity had as a Comet browser. OpenAI just released the ChatGPT Atlas. So let's have a look at what this whole. It's not just about the being a browser to search. It acts as a prompt execution as well as your ChatGPT. And let's look at other features of how it can act as an assistant and as well as agent. So let me share my screen. Okay, so when you go to ChatGPT and you will be given a when you open that in the Chrome browser or something. So whenever you open ChatGPT, you will be prompted to use on the bottom. You see that use the Try Atlas ChatGPT new browser. So bring ChatGPT with you across web for instant answers, smart suggestions, and help with tasks. So the last part is very important. I have downloaded this and here is what it can do. As you see this, when the browser opens, it opens in a normal mode where you will not see the address bar here. So instead, rather you will see the prompt bar and as well as the address bar in the middle. So you can launch any websites, right? So you can launch any websites from here, like any browser, and as well as you can use it to send your prompts. Give me updates in last 24 hours. So it will be able to act as a browser, right? Do you see here? So it's not just acting as a prompt and giving you the output in a chat mode, but also giving the web links like Google used to do, right? Like a Google search, the image searches, the image results, and video results, and as well as news. So this is very powerful. This is still pointing out to Google. This is still pointing out to Google. Everything it is whatever Google is providing plus the output of the prompt, right? And as well as you can use this in a agent mode. So here you can enable the agent mode and as well as connect to enable the browser memory so that it has a history of it, and you can do the deep research whatever you used to do along with the existing ChatGPT. You can do that as well, but this, like, we are going to talk about this agent mode later. So now let's look at what are some of the functionalities or this additionally brings in. So when you see here, like any website you open, on the right top you will see something called as Ask ChatGPT. Okay, so when you click on that, you have an assistant here. Here you can ask any questions. Hey, what does this website do? What does this website provide? Right? So you can well ask these questions and it will be able to give you the it takes some time and give you the core purpose of Crunchbase is to help users discover, track, and analyze companies, investors, and all that. It gives everything about that. So this is one use case that you can use. I also explored some other use cases that I'm going to share with you. You might have emails and you might be flooding with marketing emails. You can analyze all the marketing sequences, email sequences hitting your Gmail, which are the ones which you want to subscribe, or like you want to utilize that as well. You can do that, or you can, some of you get filled, right? The Gmail gets filled. You can ask this to analyze which one is taking more occupying more memory space. So you can do that. You can summarize number of transactions that happened today, number of payments that came in today if you are using that. Okay, so next, the another very useful use I found is about the ChatGPT along with ChatGPT Atlas along with WhatsApp. If you see here, like if you have any groups and like you want to say that you want to look at who are all the members of that, like you can just ask the I want the members from this group, give me all the list of members. So it will give you the list. And also you can use something called as drip campaign. You can start sending the drip campaigns in WhatsApp. Analyze, you don't know what to reply to this message, and like you can say, hey, you know what, I want a reply for this. You can do that. right? You can and you have a you have a spreadsheet and you want to analyze the kind of data that is there in this spreadsheet, right? So you can very well ask, summarize all sheets, like what are the information that are there, like total sheets, 22 sheets are there, webinar leads, tool leads, interest, WhatsApp coaches, like it is going to give you all this data. It is going to help you as a summarization. And other use cases, the other use cases that I said is that you can use it to browse websites or search as a search engine. And here is something that I found very useful. You can, using this agents, you can build agents for your business. Okay, so as you know, OpenAI agent builder can build websites, but you will still need to create, configure and everything, the agents. But guess what, you don't have to add these tools, knowledge base, agents, customization and all. Give the task and ChatGPT Atlas assistant will be able to help you build this without you having to touch the hand, right? If you just enable the agent mode here and give the prompt, and it should be able to build you the whole agent for you. Okay, next, coming to this one, maybe you have some so this is I think some CRM. Yeah, this is some Zoho CRM, right? So say that somewhere you log in and you want to download the all the leads. You can do that. You can scrape the data, you can crawl the websites, and say that you are liking this website or you are liking this app and you want to build something like this. Say that you have HubSpot, you want to build something like that. You can open the app, and on the side you can open this assistant and ask it to act as a product architect and UX UI designer, and ask it to give the prompt to replicate this whole app functionality and as well as design. So then you can take, it will give you entire, what is the context, objective, what's tech stack to use, everything, like, what is the structure and how should the UI look like, right? What all contact details should be there in the CRM and everything. So it gives you everything. So by doing this, are almost inspired by other apps, and you can give this to, go and give this to either Replit or Lovable or Bolt, and you can you either, or you can build using VS Code, right, along with Codex. So that's a fantastic use case. Like, you look at some of the apps and you like it, or you look at some of the websites and landing pages, you like it, but you don't know how to build exactly. So this is going to help a lot in this one. It can verify you can go to GitHub, search for some repositories, as well as ask it to explain what this repository does and what the code does. You can as well use the agentic mode to use Canva and other tools for this to go and build PowerPoints, go and build posters and everything. So other use case, that like you have any YouTube videos, right? You don't want to, like, it's 21 minutes, but you don't want to spend more time. So what you can do is you can ask this to, okay, select that video, and you can ask the assistant, summarize this, and bang, you have the summary of that. Reality is co-created. Everyone can win. That isn't game over, right? So it gives you spoken summary script of, it gives you summary of the YouTube video, where you don't have to go through the whole video 21 minutes, but you can just spend 1 or 2 minutes and get the whole gist of it. Like other use cases that I found is this one, like where you can go to any post that has more comments and likes, and you might want to build some of the post or create some of the post that goes viral, right? So you can very well go and ask, so analyze this post and give me the psychology behind going viral behind this post, and it will be able to give you all the things, that is emotional vulnerability, trust, connection, cognitive dissonance, empathy, activation, everything, right? So you can very well use these elements in your post, and the chances of your viral going popular or commenting will go, getting the attention will go up. Another use case, you can ask use this for shopping, as well as you can go to Amazon. You don't have to do the spend time. You say that you want to buy a camera, you don't have to do the research for now. So who's going to do research is your assistant or agent. So I asked it to give a camera, best okay camera for my Mac Studio. It gave a lot of options searching all this. Next is like you have a lot of data in your Google Drive, but you don't know how it is structured. You can ask that, and it will give you the in a mind map structure as well. Or you can ask it to open certain sheets and ask it to you can ask questions about that sheet, like, okay, who are the top 10 potential leads in this, who are the high paying potential leads in this one. So you can do that as well. You can use this along with agent to generate your videos, Facebook, Crunchbase, anywhere where the data is there. It's just beginning, and it has already, like, so many use cases are coming up. And do let me know, like, what are some of the use cases that you see now possible with this assistant and agent available, with this browser available for you. What is going to be efficiency, or what productivity, or what new creations will happen is possible for you and your business. Let me know.